A stone golem. One that tells no poetry. But can speak.
A golem? So Dearhenna's legend is true?
It is no more than an obedient machine created to follow orders and kill. Not unlike our Witcher.
Wow.
So I guess we should get along famously.
You? What do you know about golems?
I don't run into them in every forest, but any good bestiary describes golems at length, and I've read more than my share of those.
Geralt, I'm not questioning your knowledge, but I should be the one to...
Actually, you are questioning my knowledge. Listen, I know what I'm doing. I'll try to get it to reveal the word that'll deactivate it, or I'll just mess with its head. Break the code.
So now we've got a burglar in our midst. Be my guest. Try.
My intentions are good.
As are mine. Know, however, that this may change.
Dearhenna must have been pretty lonely if he gave you eloquence.
The Master made me a guardian. Nothing less, nothing more. And you, provided you stand there, are a guest.
Go straight for the bootlicking.
So you're aware you're an automaton?
Do we really know who we are, where we came from, and where we are headed? Is human life predictable in that the cycle of birth and death ensnares it, better than mine? When a human is born, he is obedient to his parents. Later, he listens to tutors, masters, corporals. Finally, he succumbs to the will of death.
And to think that Adalbert questioned Dearhenna's mastery.
Can we ask all questions? Because the questions that we had earlier all just disappeared. Let's ask the important ones first.
Who, if anyone, is allowed to pass?
Dearhenna, but he is dead. Also guests may pass, but I stop intruders.
Tell me more. Who's a guest and who's an intruder?
Is it not obvious? A guest keeps his distance, or knows the name word. An intruder is anyone who enters too far, attacks me, or otherwise interferes with my being.
Fair enough.
Has anyone tried to enter before?
I recall no intruders. I do, however, remember guests who left after being warned.
When was that? What did you discuss?
I am a machine. My memory is limited.
It's a machine, so we have to... Yeah, we just have to follow the rules, I think. Let's just not get too close to it.
You're far more self-aware than a typical golem. Can you make sovereign decisions?
The Master made me the way I am, because long discussions were to his liking. I can make decisions, within my program, of course.
So you decide who's a guest and who's an intruder?
Who else would? Guests chat innocuously, exerting no pressure. All others are intruders.
So we got a rubric right here. We chat innocuously.
I have other questions.
Maybe the bootlicking is the right way to go. Oh.
Do you remember your creator?
Of course. I was summoned into being by Master Dearhenna. I abide by his will, by his power, by the necessity encased in my stone bowels.
Dearhenna is dead.
His word, which animates me, lives on, as does his legacy, which I protect. Empires will rise and fall, rivers will shift their courses, but I will remain obedient to one master on my eternal watch.
Wow. Oh. Oh. I'm not sure about this one because a golem is a magical being. And if we fail, that would probably count as exerting pressure and not chatting innocuously. So let's leave that alone for now. Is that exerting pressure?
Can I ask you for the name word which brought you to life and which can deactivate you?
Do that, and I shall consider you an intruder.
We have a loophole here. Can I ask you about it? I'm not actually asking you, I'm just asking. Can I ask you about it?
Dearhenna must have been an exceptional man. Can you tell me about him?
I guard everything that belonged to the Master, including his privacy, which he valued highly. I can tell you nothing.
I have other questions. Did your creator give you a name?
I'm called obedience and unyielding persistence. I am a guardian and the humblest of servants.
A golem's name is the word that gave it life, and that can take it away.
Oh.
You must have a name.
I own nothing. Everything belongs to my master. How could I divulge the name if I exist solely to protect my creator's property?
Powerful magic created you. Dearhenna was a true master.
He is still, since his mastery survives.
Yeah, you would assume that after the sorcerer dies, their creations would run out of magical energy. Or something like that. But no. He is a masterpiece.
As a conscious being, you must be lonely here.
You are wrong. The pain of the world, melancholy, lies within the domain of emotions and feelings. My thoughts are governed by pure logic, restricted by my program.
But you can learn. They say that a penchant for philosophy can only come from curiosity.
In my case, it comes from the will of the Master, who liked to speak with me.
And do you feel a need to discuss?
I feel nothing. I just have that need.
A need to discuss. Maybe we can take advantage of that. I like how that guy got bored and just walked off just now.
Can we discuss the program that controls your behavior?
Of course not.
I have other questions.
I know enough. Do I know enough? Am I bluffing? I don't feel like I know enough. I need the name. I need the name. Do I have the name?
All right. I think I know how to get past this thing without a fight.
Burglar witchers, philosopher golems, an expedition replete with fascinating discoveries.
And terrible disappointments. Shut up, Adalbert. And you, Witcher, deal with that golem.
I don't think it wants to be freed.
We know you exist by the will of your master, thanks to the name word he gave you.
That is true.
You were created to discern intruders from guests. You are to stop the former and greet the latter.
Intruders must be stopped.
I invoke the sacred law of hospitality. Let's talk about lies and delusions. What do you mean by the sacred law of hospitality? That I'm a guest and you should treat me well? That kind of thing? Oh, this one I'm not too sure about. But we don't have that law, right? Lies and delusions?
Are you aware that intruders may seek to deceive you?
I have stone fists to defend myself against those armed with swords. I have my iron logic to defend against those armed with words.
But intruders could include sorcerers who alter reality. They could be illusionists or mere liars. What then is certain?
My existence is certain, as is my master's will.
I guess we made it through that one. No, this is not the right one. No, this is not the right one. Oh. Trying to trick it? Only you and the masters will exist. No, I think this is like trying to pretend you're too clever and he's gonna find you out.
Since only you and the Master's legacy exist for certain, everything else is doubtful. A malicious intruder could cloud your senses.
I am the Guardian. The Master prepared me for that.
He couldn't foresee everything, so he gave you a mind to compensate. You're much more conscious and intelligent than a Guardian needs to be. Your Master says, greet guests and stop intruders. That is certain, but everything else can be a lie. And you cannot allow yourself to attack guests. That would be against your Master's will.
Guests must be greeted, and intruders must be stopped. This is Dearhenna's will. Are you a guest or an intruder?
Doesn't matter what I answer. Your senses deceive you. You can trust only your mind. You can't assume I'm a guest, because I may be an intruder. You can't assume I'm an intruder, because I may be a guest.
Oh.
This is a contradiction, a paradox. The law of excluded middle.
Oh.
We've done it. We've penetrated Dearhenna's laboratory.
Let's have a look.
Oh, that poor guy.
This is better than I'd hoped.
A great success for Nilfgaard, this mission.
Maybe you'll get that promotion.
Excuse me? I don't think you're getting a promotion on my watch. That poor guy just wanted to live. We broke it down by the very logic that it abided by. Dearhenna's Notes 3.
Dearhenna mentions
Can you feel that?
my medallion's vibrating.
Another masking illusion. I'll try to disperse it. Later en Lorn, Lisa en Lorn, later, dear!
Ooh.
The device, what is it?
You've done your job. You'll be paid and...
Paid like the scholars were? They died once they were no longer useful.
They were never useful, but Cynthia insisted. Fortunately, they were so kind as to remove themselves without my help.
I'm not about to be that kind.
Adalbert, you know what you're to look for.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a prototype megascope. I didn't know it had survived.
What's it do?
The artifact detects an emotional bond with a person. Its user need only focus on that person and the device will establish a connection.
Great tool for a spy.
Yes.
Time you fulfilled your end of the bargain. What do you know about my past?
You were a rider of the Wild Hunt. I read the reports.
What?
Don't the Nilfgaardians have anything better to do than write reports about witchers?
Not about witches. About you. You are the sole person to have been a member of the host, and survived.
Are you bluffing me? I was part of the Wild Hunt? Oh.
Anything else? Any detail you can give me would be useful.
Don't trust Letho.
You think I trust the people I hunt?
He's your foe today, but he wasn't always.
Then why do you tell me not to trust him?
Is there anything to prove I was part of the Wild Hunt?
Nothing. Apart from the fact that Nilfgaardian intelligence agents are drawn and quartered for lying in their reports.
An enlightened nation indeed.
You haven't the faintest notion how many people are interested in you. Very important people.
Just because I survived?
You're a former rider of the hunt, and you live. You may be the key to solving the mystery of the retinue, and they all know that. You must watch out for yourself.
How do you know I knew Letho?
I've read...
The reports, I know. Why are you warning me about him?
because I like you.
Oh! What? Oh. Okay.
Let's say you've satisfied my curiosity.
Well then, consider me glad to have satisfied a witcher, whatever the way.
They are Nilfgaardians. I don't have any obligation to let them leave with a thing. But Cynthia did give me information that I otherwise wouldn't have been able to find out. But she's the one who compressed Triss. Okay, this one is out of the question because if I can try to get more out of it, I'm not gonna just say we're even. It's just a matter between the last two here. If I can try it, they can have it. Prototype megascope. It's not really anything that's super game-changing, is it? No, it is, because it's good for spies, like Geralt said earlier. I don't know how to feel about this, man. I'm helping the Guardians. I do want to try it, though. If I don't let them leave with it, I can still try it, right? Let's try this one.
I'd like to try out the device.
You realize that can only end badly.
Cut in again and I'll put you in my report. You may use it, but just once.
Giving state secrets away to a Nordling. Will you mention that in your report?
You're sure to be named a commander one day, Adalbert. But until that happens, be a good boy and do your job.
Article 22 of the Code is clear. Suspicion of treason is sufficient grounds to strip a commander of power. Article 1 of my personal code is equally clear. Traitors must be subjected to the most painful death possible.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm not the traitor. Cynthia's a traitor. Yeah, you guys duke it out. You guys duke it out. It's not... Whoa! Illusions. I like that. You're cool. Except, this really isn't my fight. I don't know why I'm fighting you. But alright. Oh! Was that an illusion? Yes, it was. The actual one is teleporting all over the place. That was also not the real one. What about this one?
I didn't expect that.
Multiplication. Second year at the academy, all mages learn it.
I didn't expect you to take my side.
Well, now choose one person you wish to contact. After that, the artifact's mine.
How kind of you.
Nilfgaardian agents get quartered for lying in reports. What does the Empire do to agents who kill their colleagues?
Nothing. As long as no one finds out.
Cynthia. A Nilfgaardian, but she killed a Nilfgaardian essentially for me.
Will we meet again?
I wouldn't mind at all. Look for me at the inn.
What? Are we buddies now? Oh, I think these ones we already learned earlier, right?
How do you know I knew Letho?
I've read...
The reports, I know. Why are you warning me about him?
Because I like you.
Yeah, we've seen this already.
Is there anything to prove I was part of the what?
Nothing. Apart from...
An enlightened...
You haven't the faintest notion...
Just because...
You're...
Yeah,
and they...
okay. The exact same thing.
Let's say you've satisfied my curiosity.
Well then, consider me glad to have satisfied a witcher, whatever the way.
That's a little bit suggestive here, isn't it? Okay.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't eavesdrop while I eavesdropped.
I shan't trouble you. I have a lot of work to do here.
Why are we so cordial with each other unexpectedly? Triss, Vernon, Dandelion, Saskia, or Radovid? Triss, we've already seen her on Roach's Path. We saw that she was in that dungeony place in the Nilfgaardian camp, so I'm okay with not looking at her. Roach is doing whatever. Dandelion, nah. Saskia or Radovid? I'm guessing Radovid might just be sitting in his camp or something. What is Saskia doing?
I made sure we'd have a trustworthy cook while in Loc Muinne. I'll not allow anyone to slip poison into your goblet here.
I cannot sit here and eat in peace while Philippa rots in a dungeon.
Regardless of Philippa's whereabouts and predicament, you must behave as befits a queen.
Does that rule out caring for my friends?
Philippa will manage. And even should she fail, I'm sure her final wish would be that we follow through with the plan. So eat. You must be at full strength during the summit. A very important task awaits you.
What?
I hope you learned something useful.
I'm just sorry I can't use the artifact a few more times.
Its power has been depleted.
I understand. Thanks anyway.
Oh, well, thanks for letting me use it. Even though the power has been depleted. Oh. You don't even need a portal that time, huh? Oh, she took it. She took it. Wow, this quest was... I think this might be my favorite quest so far. Usually when we have quests, it involves running around all over the place, from this place to that place, but this time, we had it all contained in one little dungeon, and it was like a party, and we had riddles.
From a mutation procedure manual.
Oh, okay, we got... Right, that's right, we were looking at these notes here, but then Cynthia saw the illusion and we got interrupted. Are there any other notes?
Dearhenna's notes from a trip he took to Zerrikania.
There's a lot.
Dearhenna describes finding an important document about the Vrans. Dearhenna's notes about the city's history.
Lots of notes here. Well, I guess we might as well read it. What? Oh, is that just for picking up all the notes? While in Loc Muinne cellars and sewers, Geralt chanced upon an interesting item. Upon examination, it proved to be a fragment of Dearhenna's journal, in which the sorcerer described his research into the city's history. Since all things related to Dearhenna seemed intriguing, the Witcher began looking for other pieces of the journal. The journal excerpts Geralt found indicated that Dearhenna was not interested in Loc Muinne's past per se, but in the Vran race that had built the city and the mystery of their extinction. The Witcher quickly realized that Nilfgaardians were interested in the same, and not because they had a passion for history. Whatever had killed the Vrans could very well be useful to the Emperor as a weapon. Believing a mirror capable of genocide, the Witcher grew wary. Okay, well let's read this stuff first. Hold on. Just now, the vision we saw about Saskia, that was sort of interesting because it seemed like she knew that she was poisoned by Philippa, but then she was still upset that Philippa was rotting in a dungeon. And Sheila is on their side, and what was going on there? Sheila says you have to regain your strength because you have a very important task at the summit later, and I think that's the whole thing about how she has to turn into a dragon, and... Well, on Roach's path, she turned into a dragon so that Sheila could get away. Maybe she's gonna do something different here, but it seems like turning into a dragon again will be a thing. Golem trophy. Oh, I wish that guy didn't die. Armor plus 10, vitality plus 15. Oh, somebody mentioned in a comment how the distribution worked out between armor and vitality, the relationship. I think it's better if we have more armor. I will try this one out. Sure. Dearhenna's notes 1. I have started reviewing the manuscripts. The city annals have survived only in part. The most interesting volumes seem to be missing. Curiously, up to this point, I have not found a single mention of the Vrans. Oh, weird. 2. I happened upon an intriguing document. Its content is encrypted, and the dialect itself is strange. Deciphering it is consuming a lot of time. I have recognized the word reptiles, which is a promising thread. The document bears the seal of one Geveth. I have never heard of this individual. 3. I have finally reached the place described by Geveth. My worst suspicions have been confirmed, as I have found cellars filled with the bones of lizard men. There are more documents too. If the figures can be trusted, the mutated virus was terrifyingly effective. The reptilian tissue must have decomposed instantly. Whoa, what happened here? 4. I have started to record the mutation procedures once more, this time in a magically protected tome. I now also realize how serious and far-reaching my discovery might prove. If this disease attacked both the Vrans and those Enshe who were not vaccinated, what will happen if someone mad or vile enough can be found among humans? Oh, some sort of a biological weapon? Disease. I regret having learned of this dark episode in the city's history. I have become wary of danger. as the elves must surely be aware that someone has discovered their secret. I have made my last stroll into the ruins of the Black Academy. I will seal my laboratory and disappear. The time has finally come to see Zerrikania once more. Oh, sounds like Dearhenna might not have been dead. Well, he's probably dead by now, but at the time when he wrote it. Well, yeah, obviously, when he wrote it, he wasn't dead yet. Oh, there's a golem here, too. Oh, there's one in each corner, actually. Oh. Will those ones wake up? Weapons. Moon rune. Isgrith rune. That's what I've been looking for. That's probably how to get out of here. Nope. That seems to be it. I think we had another quest start. Bring it on is Mighty Numa. A tome truly rare. Geralt found multiple excerpts from Dearhenna's journal in the cellars of Loc Muinne. In one, the sorcerer mentioned a grimoire he had penned. Given its author's genius, the scholarly tome would likely be very valuable. Keeping an eye out for it was a smart idea without question. Well, Cynthia thought so too. The sorceress also proved craftier than our hero and outmaneuvered him. Dearhenna's masterpiece landed in Nilfgaardian hands. The masterpiece as in the megascope? I think that was in the book too. Yeah, something about how there's a megascope that you only need to have an emotional bond with a person with to spy on them. Well, I hope Adalbert wasn't important, because he's dead now. Glad we didn't have to kill Cynthia though, because it seems like maybe she can provide a little bit more information about everything. This goes back... Yeah, this goes back to that room with the paintings. So we want to go here. Do we want to just continue on with this line then? Because it seems like we have a quest going back to Cynthia, and we know she's at the inn. Bauble. Earth rune, diamond dust. Hardened leather, blue meteorite ore. Oh. Lure for wraiths and drowners. Oh, I thought that was a really good thing. We will put a Ysgrith rune on the Daithwen. Yes. Beautiful. Is that all? I thought we exited here, but no. No. We gotta go back the way we came from. We killed a bunch of Redanians. Are we gonna be okay? I'm not sure. Yeah, we can go. Wow. This tower right here, and we didn't get to go to it last time. Well, I'm really glad we got a chance to find out what it's like this time. Mighty Numa's actually right here. No guards? Before we talk to Mighty Numa, talk to his assistant first.
Let me guess.
Behold, the mighty Numa, and I am his apprentice.
Way to spoil my fun.
The mighty Numa breaks the necks of bulls, bends iron bars, defeats everyone. Numa. His secret lies in the mushrooms and herbs cultivated in Ilanda and picked in the mornings by virgin priestesses. They can be yours for a very reasonable price.
What mushrooms you got here? Anabolic steroids? Aw. So on this side, should I try taking the steroids and trying to beat him with it? Yeah? Okay, toxicity 50. Oh my gosh. Alright. 1 is okay, right? Or maybe I'll buy you out. Why not? It's like 1 oren. Okay. Seems like this could be fun. Oh, if we want to take a potion, we gotta sit down. And while we're sitting down, I will do my talent as well. Magic. Let's do more magic here. Critical effects. Yrden traps joined together. Haven't really tried this out yet. Yrden traps. I still can't remember which one's Axii, which one's Yrden. Axii is the one that persuades people. Yeah, and Yrden is the trap one. I want to upgrade my Ard. Yes, sign range 6 meters. Okay, cool. Alright. And we will take the potion. The mushrooms. Picked by virgin priestesses. Apparently. Mighty Numa, let's go.
You lose something.
Are you the mighty Numa?
Who's asking?
Someone who wants to see if your nickname suits you.
Then come to the circus and watch me rip off the ploughing chains wrapped round my body.
You've got a big mouth.
And you've pissed off the mighty Numa. Put down your coin and give me your hand.
Why did his apprentice give away his secret anyway? And he was selling the secret too, what the heck? Okay, we're going all in.
I've always been the curious sort.
We got a referee here. Yeah, if you don't take the steroids, I think that yellow bar is much smaller like we did last time. And it was basically impossible to beat him. Haha!
My little ace tits! No one's ever beaten me!
There's always a first time.
If I give you something, will you keep this to yourself? The circus finds out I lost, they'll can me. The mighty Numa must be invincible. Take this and keep your trap shut. Please.
All right. Thanks.
Huh. Okay. Long, robust gauntlets. This guy... I guess that's all we got, huh? Why were you selling stuff that would wreck your master's reputation? I don't get it, man. And that's it. That's it. And that's the last time we'll have to do arm wrestling. The journal entry should be a little bit different. Without his enhancers, Numa turned out to be a very easy opponent. Easy, not very. Geralt bested him at arm wrestling, believe it or not. But my wiry friend turned out to be a champion above all others, for he bested all the strongmen of that time. He had no equals at arm wrestling. Let us honor him rightly. Wow, wow. Fancy, fancy. Gargoyle contract. Oh, that's right, that's the room stuff. Are we near any rooms right now? We could go do it. Or, well, I mean, to be honest, we did this one already, so I'm okay with just not doing this. Yeah. Especially because the end prize, what was it? It was just stuff. Not anything crazy. There was a seal in Philippa Eilhart's room that we never figured out on Roach's side. So if we can figure that one out this time, I would be happy about that. Let's go to the inn. Talk to Cynthia, huh? No guards. We all good here? Shh. Don't tell anybody. Okay.
Renounce magic, I tell you!
We're good.
Shatter your towers and crystal balls!
We need to talk.
Of course.
You had me fooled back in Vergen. That sweet face of yours. Never suspected it could belong to someone who fanatically believes in conquering the North.
Mock me if you must. But I truly believe one huge empire is humanity's only hope. Many nations under one crown, with shared laws, advanced science, burgeoning industry and trade, and no wars, of course.
Sounds great. Let me know when it works out. I'd gladly spend my old age in a land like that.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit impractical.
These ruins must hold many secrets.
I'm certain of that. It was a beautiful city, a city full of talent and hope. But that ill ended with the coming of the Nordling armies.
Think the city would have survived if those armies had been Imperial?
Your king started the war with the Enshe. Nilfgaard's relations with the elves have always been peaceful.
They really did a job on your brain.
Brainwash, Nilfgaardian brainwashing. Nilfgaardians' relationships with the elves. All I can remember is that Francesca Findabair surrendered to the Nilfgaardian Empire, so that doesn't sound like an equal thing to me. It sounds like they're pretty scared about the Nilfgaardians. Because even if you say you're peaceful with somebody, and then you go off and, like, try to conquer everybody else, the elves are gonna be still kind of afraid, aren't they?
That was an interesting adventure, Cynthia.
Yes. People bond over experiences like that.
Yeah, kind of makes you wonder what happened back in Vergen. Did you get your promotion?
Not yet. But His Imperial Majesty rewards dedication.
Can he discern the truth from lies?
What do you mean?
I take it the Emperor has no idea his sorceress helped a mutant kill a Nilfgaardian mage.
It was a dangerous expedition. Casualties were inevitable. He'll content himself with that.
Got time to talk? Or are you off on another dangerous mission?
Even we Nilfgaardian agents rest sometimes.
I can't believe we're just chilling out with this Nilfgaardian mage here.
Used the artifact yet?
I'm working on improving it. I think it'll be useful one day.
I found some of Dearhenna's notes. He studied the history of the Vrans, right?
Among other things.
He makes several mentions of an epidemic.
Loc Muinne conceals many more secrets than we imagined. I doubt we'll ever know all of them.
Well, if Dearhenna's to be trusted, the epidemic had something to do with the Enshe. Maybe the Vrans caught the disease from the elves.
I'm no expert on diseases, Witcher. Who knows? Perhaps Dearhenna was right, and the decline of Vrani civilization was much darker and more sudden than we thought.
Guessing the Vrans didn't really keep a record of their history, or maybe we can't read it. How mysterious.
You knew what we'd find in that laboratory.
Come again?
You wanted the bacteria strains that killed the Vrans, or more precisely, Dearhenna's notes from his research into them.
This is very dangerous knowledge.
I suspect that's exactly why the Emperor is so interested.
The North is in chaos. An epidemic is the last thing you need. And one could break out if Dearhenna's book fell into the wrong hands.
Fortunately, it's now in the right hands. In Emir's civilized and manicured hands.
Precisely.
Seriously?
I'm finding it hard to believe anything you say.
Did you come here to insult me?
No. Sorry.
What exactly do you want?
What's this gonna lead to?
I was curious. I wanted to see which Cynthia I'd meet this time. The spy, the sorceress, or maybe the woman.
Oh my...
Which were you hoping to meet?
The real one.
Let's assume you're speaking to her. How do you like her?
Let's say I like her quite a bit.
Compliments are clearly not your forte.
I just told you why I've come. Care to tell me why you invited me?
Let's say I was interested to see which Geralt would show up.
And?
Oh my god, Geralt, you're such a horn dog. But we're going all in anyway. What about Triss? Did you forget who turned Triss into a statue? Oh my god.
The minstrels got it right. Women of the South are both passionate and clever.
I like to improvise.
Yeah, I noticed. Farewell, Cynthia.
Verfail.
Wait, what about the quest? What about the quest? We were talking to you for a quest. A tome truly rare. Oh, it just ends like this. We confront her about the tome, which apparently is in the Nilfgaardian hands now. And we slept with her right after that? Oh my god. Well, are you just gonna leave now forever? Again?
That was an interesting
Yes.
Yeah.
No, we can't. That's the end of that.
Leave the royal courts.
Well,
pour venom into rulers' ears no more. It's not too
I'm
late
wondering
to
if
repent.
there's anything that we can find if we come here instead. Although I think there's probably gonna be guards around here too. Red dots? No red dots, surprisingly. Can we go to the Temerian quarters again? John Natalis is too honest, blah blah blah.
Constable John Natalis.
Interex John Natalis. He is regent.
Hard to believe.
Yeah, it's the same stuff as before. What about Aryan?
So, even the Nilfgaardians have graced us with their presence.
Your Excellency knows well that our hosts are libertines and eccentrics.
My dear Counselor.
Witcher Geralt. We meet again. Who would have known? I thought cats always landed on four paws, but I see wolves sometimes do as well. I trust you have not come to demand my surrender again.
I've come to find the Kingslayer.
And once again don the robes of a hero? Enjoy the fame?
I don't know about robes, Aryan, but something along those lines.
Well, as much as I detested Foltest, Temeria now trembles in its foundations, and I sincerely hope Natalis succeeds in salvaging it. Otherwise, the barons will tear the country into bits.
Yeah, we've already talked to him, so I'm not really gonna do it again, but I wonder if him being alive affects anything in Witcher 3, because it's nice that he's here, but even in Chapter 3, it's not like he actually did anything.
The last time we saw each other, you had...
I grew up
for a long time alone.
Well, that would...
Yep.
Shouldn't you be in...
Clearly, you do not understand what will happen here, Geralt.
Oh, I know exactly
Only
what's gonna happen here. Yeah, good luck with that.
Constable John Natalis.
Everything here is pretty much the same. I don't think we need to talk to any of these people again. We are right next to the gargoyle thing though.
I'll have no discussion.
So I was thinking maybe we should just do it. Yeah, I mean, sure, why not? I don't actually remember what the prize at the very end of this was anyway. So we can find out again. Really, really quickly. Hopefully. Oh. Oh god.
Come on!
These gargoyles are something, I remember. Woo! We need to get their backs for maximum damage. There's one. Whoa! Whoa, more join the fight, what the heck? We're destroying the place here too. Oh god. Oh! Was there a golem here?
Magic or danger?
No. No golem here. Okay. The books that we picked up long ago are the ones that we bought from Braz. Art Harp. I think art was art one of them? Oh, I can't remember anymore. Sky parallelogram with a line. Animal is a snake. And then, was it weather? No, it was time, right? Open hourglass. Okay, well, we gotta look at the thing first. Fifth encrypted rune combination. Divertimento. Clouds are like bees when bells ring. I've never seen this one before. Are these randomized? Divertimento? What the hell is that? Is that just a random phrase of exclamation? A light, entertaining composition. Oh, like a musical composition. Oh, does that mean art then? Divertimento art? Clouds? Sky? Bees, animals? When bells ring. When would be time. So, art, sky, animal, time. Art, sky, animal, time. Art. Art is a harp. Art. Clouds, sky. Sky is a parallelogram. And then animal, bees. The snake. When bells ring, time. Hourglass. Yeah, okay. Elder blood trousers. Adam Day.
You hold the sword of Aramil, who defied his king's rule. The Lord of the Wild Hunt desires the gene of the Elder Blood. He seeks to fling open the gates between the worlds so that terror and destruction may reign. The king of the hunt ordered me slain, and the wraiths born of his command assumed living form, pursuing me through the voids between the worlds for centuries. I have arrived at Loc Muinne. Though tired, I know I will not rest. The riders of the hunt draw near. On my back, I can feel their deathly breath.
Yeah, this came up before too, but I don't actually know what it is. Is it Geralt having some type of premonition, being possessed to say certain things? Add Daith. Oh, it's a little bit better than what we have right now, Daithwin, but I put the Isgrith rune on what I have currently. This one's better though. Oh, the one I have right now. Damage dealt to gargoyles plus 25%. Damage dealt to large monsters plus 25%. Well, that's actually perfect for us doing the gargoyle stuff right now. I will take it. Why not? Okay, well... Are we anywhere near the other rooms? Where were they again? When we first walked in here. Can we come in here? No. Yeah, we gotta be a little bit careful too, because what if we open a door and there's a guard right behind it? Then we would be pretty screwed. Other than the gargoyle
The
rooms,
absence of certain people is telling.
what do we got? Gargoyle contract? From a bygone era. Find the Vran Guardian. Oh yes, this was in the sewers. I was right next to Mighty Numa earlier, but I forgot to go in the sewers.
Triss Merigold is said to be coming, if late.
So we're gonna go do that, but we're gonna go do the gargoyle stuff again first, just because we can. If only I can remember how to get back to them. I can. It's just that we gotta be a little bit careful now because of the whole thing with the guards.
At least this one bathes.
I know exactly where the sewer entrance is too. Actually, I mean, we could do it right now.
Your very existence is an insult to the gods.
It's rude. Right here, that's the sewer entrance. And there's some Nilfgaardians here. Don't go near them. We had a gargoyle thing. Well, we had it where we first came into Loc Muinne. Through that entrance. Oh my god, that's
Shit,
not the
you
first
stink.
or second time that happened. Jeez. Oh. I hate how they come without warning. Oh my goodness. Their sounds are so piercing to the ear too. Okay, the gargoyle room. Back in the beginning here. I think we actually ran into 2 rooms already. Yeah, one here. Ooh, look in the freaking camp. The amount of red dots we got. Oh! You might find that to be a little bit painful, gargoyle, being stuck in that pillar. Yeah, look at that, plus 25%. Good. There is a stone golem here, I think. Oh! Plus 25% against large monsters. Oh! Good. Okay. The book is right here. No. Third encrypted rune combination. Glittering fish dying on a fresco. Struck by lightning. Animal. Art. And then sky. Where's time? Where's time? Dying? Glittering fish. Animal, time, art, sky? Animal, time, art, sky. Animal. Animal. Time. Time. Art. Sky. Ooh, dying was time. Wow. Yeah, we don't really need these, do we? Elder blood garments. I'm okay with the Loc Muinne armor right now. Always like to fit in if we can. You know what they say? When in Loc Muinne, do as the Loc Muinnians. One last room. And then we'll get back to the sewers. Last time, did I craft the Elder Blood armor? I actually can't remember. Oh! Ooh, I don't know why that... That really shouldn't have scared me. Very nice. I like that the stunning makes it so that their corpse disappears entirely. So we don't even have to worry about the explosion. Oh! Oh, okay. Beautiful. One last one. A doe's long shadow, the moon quietly moans. It is autumn already. Animal? Shadow? Would that be time? No, autumn would be time, right? Moon, sky? What am I missing? Animal? Shadow? Would that be like art? Moon? Sky? It is autumn already. Time. Is moon time or is autumn time? It feels like they could be either time or sky. Okay, well, let's try animal, art, sky, time. Animal, art, sky, time. Animal is this one. Animal, art, sky. Sky is this. Time. Oh, that was wrong. What did I do wrong? Animal, art, sky, time. Okay, well, what's art here? I was using shadow as art, but maybe not. Animal. For sure it starts with animal. Animal, sky, quietly moan. The moon quietly moans. Art? Time? Animal, sky, art, time? Animal, sky, art, time. Animal, sky, art, time. Wrong again! Oh, this one is time. I thought this one was time. This is art. Animal. Sky. Sky is parallelogram. What? Oh my god, I did this like 10 times and I couldn't get it right for some reason, even though I did the exact same combo as I did now. I had to reload the game and then it worked. For some reason, it just never registered. Oh, that was really strange. But whatever, we're done now. Oh, another manuscript. Did we get this before? Yeah, I think we gave it to Braz and then he said something about it. Sure. What did this one lead to again? Huh. Okay, well, we are done this one. We gotta go back to Braz either way, so let's go. Oh, yes, we got a whole bunch of stuff now. We don't even need to ask about the gargoyles.
Tell me what you know about those gargoyles that are bothering you.
They were servants of the mages who once lived in Loc Muinne. The mages left, but the gargoyles remained behind. They're still lethal. The quarters they guard are simply inaccessible.
Not if you have a sword that lets you kill gargoyles extra fast.
I got rid of the gargoyles.
Excellent. At last we can explore the hitherto inaccessible districts. And here's your reward.
Completed.
I found a manuscript that might help.
Interesting. This volume is sealed by ancient magic.
Only highly valuable things get that kind of protection.
Too true.
Do you know how to unlock it?
I'd need ingredients that can be obtained from certain monsters. Unfortunately, they don't occur around here. I'll need the pheromones of a Queen Endriga, the blood of a Necker warrior, and the brain of a Bulvor. We can substitute the tongue of a rot fiend for the harpy's egg.
Quite a list. I'll see what I can find.
Oh, that's right. I remember this now. Do I have the ingredients? Yes, I do. But if I didn't, how would you go about getting it? Because Neckers and Endrigas, those aren't things that we can find anywhere.
I have the ingredients you mentioned.
Or everywhere.
Unbelievable. Give them to me. We must get the proportions right. Done. Let's see what's in the manuscript. By the gods.
What did you find?
Instructions. A description of how to forge the legendary sword known as Kerm. The sword will be yours. You deserve it, Witcher. I will consider forging it an honor.
Thanks. So long.
Did you actually make it for me? Or do you want me to make it myself? I can't remember. Yeah, you want me to make it myself. Yeah, it's much better than what we have right now, and we have the ingredients for it. Let's do it.
I don't want anything to do with you.
I want to talk to Bros.
I don't want anything to do with you.
I don't want anything to do with you either. Shove off. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Do we want the Elder Blood stuff? Trousers, armor +3? That's probably better than what we have right now. Although I do like the Loc Muinne armor. I like how it looks. I guess I'll make the trousers. Oh, I can't. Oh, man. Okay, fine. Whatever. Whatever. Does anybody sell Ysgryth rune around here? Oh, the guy in the marketplace. We are just about to head off to the sewers, but before we do that, let's get a little bit of an upgrade for what we currently have, because who knows what's in the sewers anyway. Maybe we'll run into something really strong. Who sells armor?
Are you thirsty or hungry? Please, help yourself.
Okay. Oh yeah, you sell junk, never mind. Never mind.
Ah!
What?
I don't want...
Greetings.
Here to see the show.
What service do you provide?
I was once a good swordsmith, or I actually prefer...
Give her my best.
You can do so yourself. She's a loner, the bearded she-elf.
Ah, and how's life with a bearded she-elf?
Pretty normal. We don't generally bring our work home with us.
Being bearded is considered work to bring home? Ysgryth rune. Ysgryth rune, Novigraden's sword. Lots of good armor and stuff here too. Here. Oh, we only have 2. Oh man. Temerian Falconer's gauntlets. Oh, fancy, fancy. How are my gauntlets right now? Kinda crappy. Armor +1. We can't afford to get an armor +2. Let's get it. Armor? Any other gauntlets? Kedweni Falconer's gauntlets? Oh, the Kedweni one's better. Maximum load +5. That's amazing. Let's get it. Oh, well, not that we really need the maximum load right now anyway, because of the mod. I guess I will put it on... this sword. They made it sound so good, so, you know, hopefully it's gonna be worth it. With that said, I think we are finally ready to go to the sewers. So let's head over there.